It's called Project Wise, an organization aimed at helping women in need navigate the world at large, including healthcare reform. Hello, welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Beverly Weaver, and joining me now is Laura Gabbay, Executive Director of Project Wise. Welcome, Laura. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, let's start really with what Project Wise is. I know you're really more than a women's resource center.
Yes. So we're a women's empowerment organization, and we're based on an evidence-based model, and how we work with women with very low incomes to empower them is we have 4 different programs. We have a mental health counseling program, we have a job coaching program, and we have a mentoring program and women's leadership development program.
And really you have some unique aspects in what you offer women and work with women on. Tell me what makes you unique.
Sure. We're based on the Stone Center at Wellesley, which is a model whereby a woman begins to heal her inner self, and then as her sense of self-confidence grows, she gets involved and looks outward toward her community. So she gets involved in whether it's a parent-teacher organization or public policy issues or this kind of thing. And the other thing we're known for is we're gender sensitive and cultural sensitive. So we work mainly with women. Most of our women are women of color, and most of them are single mothers.
Yeah. Let's talk more specifically about some of the services that you offer to women. How do they get involved? How do you learn about these women in need?
Sure. Many of our referrals come from our community-based partners, so we work with housing groups and with job training programs locally. So some of the more well-known ones are Warren Village and Dress for Success Denver, and they'll refer women as they come to realize that they might use an additional level of support.
And you really take these women and try to have them give back to the community, if you will, right? You take
Right.
these women, turn them into maybe mentors for other women who work.
Yes, exactly. So it's a really profound element of our program, and it helps them sustain their own growth. Traditionally, women have connected with caseworkers and mental health counselors, but often when the professional relationship ends, that they don't necessarily sustain some of their outcome.
Right.
So this permits them to gain, you get a great sense of accomplishment when you contribute to the community, and we find that that helps add to their growth, and they meet other women like them.
Right. Now, we mentioned the change, the Affordable Care Act. It sounds like Medicaid is going to be changing significantly.
Sure.
What impact will that have on Project Wise?
Well, thanks to the Affordable Care Act, Medicaid is bound to expand in the state of Colorado. That's at least the direction it is heading. And right now, about 600,000 Coloradans are covered by Medicaid, and of that, 60% are children, but many of them are mothers. And it's very interesting because Medicaid will permit us to serve more women as they either avail themselves of the Medicaid insurance, or as they proceed and they learn more about the other healthcare options.
Right.
We're very pleased because it not only permits for more mental health care for women, but also things like access to breast and cervical cancer screenings, and a much greater level of care for their children in terms of preventive care, both for themselves and for their kids.
Now, what would you say the biggest challenge to a woman in need is in improving her situation?
I think that the downturn in the economy, 2008, really took a toll on women, but I will tell you that I think I'm seeing some progress being made in that area, and women are going back to school. They're taking advantage of some of these job training programs. They're really successfully navigating what I think is the rebound, as the recession begins to end and tail off.
Right. And where can people go, Laura, for more information on Project Wise and the programs that you offer?
I'd invite you to visit our website. It's www.denverprojectwise.org.
All right. Great information. Laura Gabbay, Executive Director of Project Wise. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you, Beverly.
And thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Beverly Weaver.